Hello folks of YouTube, I'm Essel, welcome back to Persona 5 The Royal. We're picking it up on the 16th of January in our flurry of confidant work, trying to get these last rank 10s in. Not a lot of options each night now. So we will hopefully be making progress between Oya and Iwai in the evenings, unless you want to go hang out with Lavenza, which is just skill cards, I think, so cool, but not as important as actual confidant upgrades. If you have the Arcana of the person you're trying to reach, you get 3 instead of 1 from the readings. Oh, hi Enchanter, and thank you very much for the information. That's very good to know. I wish they told us that. We know we have a Faith Summit, we have a Faith Confidant. Faith Persona, I should say. That is very interesting, okay. Okay, so Mirai, hopefully we can deepen our beautiful. Friendship can be deepened. And then I guess our options are to play darts with Akechi again. Yeah. We brought that up last night finally, and I did not think about it enough. So people haven't done Mishima yet? What? Isn't Mishima the XP one? You're not getting the XP Confidant done? Oh my god. Incredible. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're gonna go darts. We can go see Oya, but like, I think it's more important to have Akechi level 3 darts. We do have to complete it though, so we're gonna have to be real good on our game here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna invite you inside darts like 2 seconds ago though. People have done Takemi by now? Oh, wow. Alright, Akechi. One-on-one again. Here we go. We're doing it. The darts master himself. He only throws bullseyes. Nothing else. Nothing but bullseyes. Okay. This is darts. This is the Dark Souls of darts throwing. This is advanced darts. Okay. Triple 20s only. No. We have to redeem ourselves. Oh, this is bad. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, redeemed. 140. Use the bottom. Good call. Give that a shot. Oh, it always goes down first, right? Should have had some time to like align, and that's a good point. Akechi's gonna throw 3 bullseyes. He always throws bullseyes. The madman. Okay. All we gotta do is not miss. You know, we have to not choke. Really? Okay. Well, Akechi needs to. Oh, cool. Okay, that's cool. Oh! Hate to see it. Oh, okay. Nope. I threw. Oh, can we still do it? I can't remember. I don't know if we can anymore. Damn. I'm not familiar enough with the board to know if there's any combination we could do here. Yeah, it's in the range of possibility because it's between... It's under 180, right? Okay, here we go. They got it. They got us figured out. Alright, here we go. Trying the new strats. Easy. Okay, triple 19. Easy. Not easy. But easy. Easy. Okay. It's very simple. We just hit the dart in the correct spot. No. Let's go! Let's go! What's up, Fake Pie? We've done it. 0 points. Not a bad result. Thank you. Akechi, rank 3. We're done. We're out of here. I'm sorry, Morgana. We're done. I'm sorry. We're done. We have to go home. Beautiful. We have max stats. Who cares? Get me out of here. Bottom one's Akechi and Morgana, who are both rank 10. Bye, Akechi. Bye, Akechi. Alright, it's snowing. Aha. Ooh, okay. Good morning, Essel. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to speak with you. What's up? I just want to talk, that's all. If you have the time, is that okay? Thank you. I'll keep moving for now. If you have the time to talk, is that okay? Yeah, we've been dating for months, Makoto. Or I guess not months. Like a month. Dude, something is wrong with Ushimaru. What do you mean? I don't know, something's up. I guess it's not wrong, but he's all different. Anyone know what he's saying? Ushimaru who? Our social studies teacher. He's awfully strict, isn't he? Even the freshmen have heard stories. What exactly is different? His personality? Their second favorite word. Yeah, of course begs the question. Not just that he's so nice, it's creepy. No matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. Yusuke is great. Basically, people saying he's basically the school's own Buddha. It does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose. So Dr. Maruki has changed someone's personality. Really wanted to change, then yes, it's possible. What, Ushimaru of all people? It's like I wish to be Kasumi. It's like your own situations, most probably. Something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible his personality just changed, independent of any external events. You figured the real Ushimaru went through something bad? Maybe he was so nice to him that the students took advantage of him and went full delinquent. That would be traumatic. Well, we can speculate all we like. He's the only one who could say for sure what's changed. It's still difficult to understand, so if it would serve their happiness, even one's personality can change. Like a change of heart. I guess, so it's not like Ushimaru was full on evil. Getting so bad I'm gonna go to sleep. Is that even a thing people do when they're mad? Honestly, you could just pay attention in class. That Ushimaru, huh? It's hard to believe. You also have to check it out when we're in his class. Yusuke gets mega points for having probably the most concentrated star power across both... no, that's not true. That's not true, actually. Some of the highest star power across both voice casts. Same with Futaba, though. Like, really big names for both. Yes, absolutely. You ever read a take so bad you go to sleep? Truly legendary tweet. I wonder if there's anything we could do for Makoto. Maybe we could talk to her like she suggested. So glowing means we're at the upgrade stage. Let's double check to make sure nothing else is more important, but it shouldn't be. Takemi. We can't upgrade Takemi's persona, so we're gonna go hang out with Makoto. Good day for it too, nothing else is happening anyway. Seto Kaicho. Alright. Oh, Leslie, you're here. Yes, of course. We will hang out with Makoto. Yeah, character tier list wise, I am loving a lot of the cast. So it's gonna be a difficult process as we do the character rankings. I'm really enjoying the royal crew, to be honest. Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. Something I just had to tell you. What is it? Honestly, I wanted to apologize. I couldn't back you up when you needed me the most. What do you mean? Yeah, this is really good. We have the, oh, I forgot the panda's name. We have the panda merch. We have tons of school stuff, and then more panda merch. It's beautiful. Very classy decorations. Talking about Dr. Maruki. Ever since the new year, I've been stuck in this fake reality. Remember that time before I joined the Phantom Thieves when I called you to the student council room? I challenged you on your ideals, threatened to expose you all, as if I knew anything about what was going on. But since then I've learned so much from the Phantom Thieves, from you. You saved me more times than I can possibly count. After all that, I promised myself if you were ever in trouble, I would leap in to save you. But I forgot that vow. I just threw it away so I could cling to father and sis. It's awful to know that all along I was so weak and self-centered. It's not your fault. Even if it isn't, does that really make it okay? Considering all the ways I made your struggle harder, even unknowingly, I can't just let that go. You know, I think I'm more lonely than I was willing to admit. Father never spent much time at home. When he was there, he always had his mind on some case. And sis put all her time into her work, for both our sakes. I respected them both so much, and I still do, of course. But I just can't let them take care of me forever. That's your decision? That's what I think, at least, though it's a fairly new idea for me. If I hadn't been in the situation, I'm not sure it would even have occurred to me. Originally designed for P5 dancing? Oh my god. Wow. I guess I've made my decision. I'm done just sitting quietly and doing as I'm told. If I'm weak or self-centered or lonely or too dependent on my family, then that's my problem to fix. My pain's still a part of me. All the struggles, your support, is what helped me stand up for myself. I can't lose that. I'm not exactly abandoning the person I was, but I figure trying to bottle up will only make my life harder. I want to be able to look at the most awful, disgraceful parts of myself and still be able to say, so what? Oh, that is so clever. I was thinking last night that it was like an absurd amount of modeling work to do just for these single scenes. That's very funny. Makes a lot of sense. That's great. It's a relief to know you're supporting me. If I can get everyone to understand me and really see who I am, then I think that'll give me strength. If I'm ever tempted like this again, I'll remember to stay true to myself. Even if it's not a conscious decision. That's why I want to apologize. I guess I'm not completely ready to stand on my own just yet, but I'll keep trying and I won't run away. Hell yeah. Swear to the bone. Oh, so is it back to motorcycle time now? I'm trying to figure this out. So are we, because like all these have gone back to the original skeletons. So yo, what? Oh my god, this is me? Oh, I get it now. Agnes. PS4 version of VOD. You can even explore the rooms with PSVR. Oh my god. It's strange. Oh, it's like to make my heart stronger was to put myself first. That sounds like you. Sorry, but it looks like I still have to rely on you a little while longer. I hope you'll be prepared. Interesting, you were still late too. I'll see you later. Gaia blessing and checkmate. Excuse me? What? I'm sorry. It is, let's be real, it's 90 SP. But that is AoE debility. Excuse me. No, we were just talking about how cramped Makoto's slots were last night. Like, we're gonna get it, cause like this is checkmate. Like if we use this in a fight, like that's sick. I think we need to take it at least. It's only 3 times the cost of debilitate. Yeah, but like it would have been super good in the base game final boss. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing right now. Radios is my problem. My question is, do we need Mediarahan and Diarahan? Is like the biggest question, or Evade Sai. Those are like I think Diarahan and Evade Sai are the picks here. The Kunda is like way too good. It's like really important to have access to this. A nuke amp is, I think, important, especially with Atomic Flare. Like, with access to like a super high damage nuke skill, like having the bonus damage is really nice. And she's at 54 magic, which is good enough for magic damage. I think, as per my discussions last night about evade skills, that's a great point. That's a great point. The evade skills are probably better than I give them credit for. My main point about those is they only work sometimes, even when they're working. Is my thing. Is that, like, when there's no Psy in a fight, this does literally nothing. And when there is Psy in a fight, you have to have a Psy attack, hit Makoto, and then it has to proc. So the scenarios where this hits, it does prevent a really, really bad thing. So, like, the magnitude of it being good, really good. But my problem with it is that when it's not doing anything, it's really not doing anything. Is my only problem with it. Diarahan, like, we're so rarely wanting to spend a turn in battle just casting Diarahan, I think is my problem with Diarahan around. Like, Meta Diarahan at 30, if we even want to heal 2 people, it's more efficient. So that's the sort of, yeah, I think that that's the problem with, as long as we have it around on something, I think it's good. But I think that because, like, in the last 2 dungeons, we've, like, barely used Diarahan in battle. And we can use items and stuff when we're not in battle. Probably a better option. 50% chance of inflicting ailments is really good. Yeah, exactly. That's a great point, Radius. And speaking of, we should buy some items before we go to Mementos. Yeah, we got a lot of items, and we haven't even, like, we could still buy stuff from, we have 6 beads, we have 44 life stones, and this is stuff we could use outside of battle too, right? So, not to mention Takemi, who we have maxed and haven't gone to visit in a while. Let's see, anybody else at night? So, Iwai and Oya are both available. Let's check our personas. Iwai is what again? Hanged Man. We do not have a Hanged Man persona. Which is a little awkward because we don't really want to. Or do we also don't have a devil, do we? No. Okay, so what are our options out? We can also do Jazz Club tonight. Jazz Club's a really good option for us, instead of talking to either of them. We're probably not going to make get either of them to rank 10. We don't have enough time. We have 17. Although with 17 evenings, that's a lot of evenings. And with nothing else going on at night, like, that's enough time to maybe do EY, at least. And this is better than not having it, right? I guess let's go hit the Velvet Room real quick. And we'll see what we can do with regards to getting a Hanged Man persona. Because to Enchantress point from earlier, we want to make sure if we're going to hit the affinity boost with Chihaya. Oh, she is raining, isn't it? We'll take a look anyway. Oh! We hadn't heard him in Japanese yet. That was incredible. Araya's, we don't have any Hanged Man personas in Advanced? That's wild. Belial's devil. Kusanushi and Raphael, though. Oh, well, R.I.P. That's a great voice, though. Messiah is DLC, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Good lord. We need to make Kukulin at some point. High counter one-shot kill Rebellion is a great start to a kit with double strength, with double resist Fizz gun. That's pretty damn good. We're looking at some of this stuff, right? We're looking at some of these things as possibilities. We can make Yoshitsune in the next alarm. For the record, Futsunushi is in a ridiculously strong spot. We rolled super high. But we're going to pass on Will of the Sword, and this just should be just completely ridiculous. So looking forward to this for sure. We get 5 slots. We'll just not bring along... We'll figure it out, I guess. Maybe... Angelic Grace? Unless Yoshitsune learns Ganatamakia. Yeah, that's a good point. New one's in Kaguya. Oh, interesting, okay. Maybe we could, I guess we could try it. Oh, these are just God's Hand. Okay. This just seems like it's broken. This is just Salvation, but better. Or I guess it's a different Salvation. Also, the stats are all messed up. I don't know. This one seems a little bit insane. Sandalphon. We'll get some options here. We'll work on that next time. I just wanted to see if we can grab something. The problem right now is that... Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's not good. We don't have any open slots. Eligor and Phoenix are both the ones we're using to level Yusuke and Sumire. And the rest of these are like our core set. We could like get rid of Kushinada for now because it's cheap to resummon. We're gonna want it for the next dungeon though. Is my only thing. I guess that'd probably be the play then. Can't read apparently. Kushinada. Cost 27k, that's like nothing. 3rd% of the Persona 3 Pro Tag. Oh. Interesting. Joker's 32 came with the new DLC. Oh, very cool. So by Arcana, Hanged Man, we have... Oh, Arcana was Hanged Man. Main characters from P3, P4 spin-offs. Gotcha. So we could just like dismiss Kushinada and get Huapo? Or strengthen with Kushinada? Cure Charm is not good. So we will, I think, strengthen using her instead. Yeah, I won't go too hard. The designs are great, though. Who needs levels? Anybody? I mean, in theory. We could also get rid of Zalgongan, I guess. Well, I guess, do we need to do... I guess the other question will be, do we need to do any fusions? If the answer is, like, yes. Siegfried and Fafnir, huh? Whoa. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we could do this maybe. And then just resummon Thor. And then just resummon Loa. Later. We need Thor for something, right? Chiyo. Chiyo is like the high-end Psy persona, right? This has got to be the high-end Psy persona. One would have to imagine. So we can do that, I guess. Let's do that. We don't really need Thor for this, so we just need to grab Thor in our register. We'll have to get both of these personas back later, but let's just do this. Intense focus. His magic is 39? None of these are helpful. We'll take intense focus then. And we'll give you just some good stuff. He'll probably be an elect bot anyway. Is Spirit Drain any good? Well, let's see if I can find the magnitude of this thing. Skill list. Spirit Drain. It just says drains SP from one foe. Weird. 30 SP? Oh, really? That seems really good. I guess it's only... I mean, that's like positive SP, though. That seems quite... If it just does that, that's not that good, then. This is probably not that important in general. This last slot here. We already have strong against curse, so I don't think it's important to... I guess I'm on a pass out drain curse, though. This will free up a slot, and 2 if we get rid of Thor. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, the garden's probably still a thing, and I forgot to check it. Messiadine. We probably want Messiadine, huh? Heat up. During an ambush. Like when we're ambushing? Because that's pretty good. Probably better than Sukukaja, right? Oh, that seems quite good. I'm thinking especially it was like, we're going to use Thor as part of Chiyo. And some of that, I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but I don't think Speedmaster would. Like, Auto Masuku maybe, but just automatic Sukukaja is not as exciting as the AoE ones, I don't think. High counter is good. It's 1/5 less damage on average, like if we just take the average, right? And it's reflected too, which is quite strong. These you want around, I don't know what Chiyo, I mean, actually I can pull up Chiyo, I guess. Chiyo is weak to nuclear. Nulls, Psy resists Fizz and Gun. Drop CP Master, yeah. So I'm not going to cover a weakness, but it's good to have like extra defenses if we have slots available. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, cool. Shout out to Thor. Okay, itemized Thor. Oh, we can make Mjolnir. Okay, so if we get an alarm, the better Mjolnirs might be better? Okay, good to know. So then we're going to grab a new persona. To make sure before we go into Mementos, we like fix our inventory. We're just going to grab the cheapest Hanged Man. Imprison Mjolnir is Ryuji's best weapon. Okay, sick. We'll do that then. We need to find the best, the lowest Hanged Man one. Let's take Mott's. Nope, not Mott's. I'm sorry, Huapo. Inugami. Oh wait, I love Huapo's just color scheme is very like funky. I love Long Dog. We'll pay an extra $1,000 for Long Dog. Yes, let's go back. Okay. That's actually high. I might not be around tonight. If she isn't though, because it's raining. If she isn't, which I believe might be the case now. We can still hang out with EY, or we can go do Jazz Club, which is probably the better play. We can go Jazz Club with Akechi or Sumire. Or probably Sumire because it gets bond points too, right? So it gets bond points with Sumire to make sure we're covered on her bond, as well as giving her stats. Yeah, let's go. Power Fizz. Power and luck. So is that strength and luck? And tomorrow is a singer. Let's check on her stats. We're gonna go Sumire. Okay. Let's see. Oh right, no. Persona stats. Persona stats. Stats. No. Oh right, not confidant. Wait, no. It should be stats. Right. That's what we're going. Sumire, Persona. Okay, so yeah, she does want additional strength. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. Let's go Sumire. Invite someone. Sumire. Alright. Sandrion, who will probably be another persona in due time. Hey, welcome. You got it, bud. We are bleeding money, but we're going to make a lot of money in Mementos. Last thing is tomorrow. Oh ho! Hello, Sumire. Senpai, you're so mature coming to jazz clubs and all. Is it difficult to order by yourself, or... Oh, this is good. As expected from a professionally made drink. There was this one time when I looked up what other athletes do before competing. The main one's having a go-to meal on days they compete. Some people only step into the venue with their good foot too. There's some ridiculous ones like not making physical contact with anyone. That's a level of desperation they feel. Rip the Chihaya. Time still does fly by. Does that make me sound like a bit like an old lady? This gave me another chance to reflect on myself. We can't forget the reasons that keep us going. Bingo! Nice. Hey, that's free stats, folks. And 2 bond points. Beautiful. Luck affects crit chance, right? Because if it does, she has apt pupil, so that's already crit based, and that's pretty sweet. Hello, Haru. Perfect. Hey, Esokun, might I borrow you for a bit? Make me to talk. Can you come to the roof after school? Something happened? It's free stat ups. You'll find out soon enough. Only joking, it's nothing terribly important, really. Whenever you're free, I'll be waiting. I know it's a bit sudden, my apologies. Oh, so the train's coming, let's line up. Have you all heard? The economy's apparently doing pretty well this year. Because that I tried getting to the stock market, not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance with one fell swoop. Wasn't a huge loss, it's not that bad, but it is quite the thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful. Hey, speaking of things being awful, I used the word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. TV-kun, a question. What did the word awful originally mean? Excellent, impressive, or baffling? I think... I'm stuck between 2 and 3. Okay, sure. It's like a line there between things that are so impressive as to be baffling. Was where I was at. It was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. One sort of stood for awe of any kind. Yeah, that's why I thought, that's why the word awe, I think, is somewhere between impressive and baffling, though. Why older English often use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. Still could be used to imply a certain level of dread, but that was just one of several possible uses back then. But times change and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended it with more specific words. Awful for the bad and awesome for the good. Whoa, he actually knew that? Whoa. He's a genius. It's true. Okay. Anything good? Test scores. Study for exams. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. Yeah, it's a good question, actually. It'd be very interesting to see if there's like a similar thing or what. Similar like etymology kind of stuff. Worried about Haru. I am too. It's a bit of... we're going to be hard-pressed to finish this. We do have 16 days, which is a lot of days, right? Just to... But... Also, we really should have been going to the top to do more gardening. It's not a huge deal. We'll do more now. Hello, Haru. Yeah, I think it should be doable. Here for the vegetables. Okay, thank you. We should have harvested this on like weeks ago. Rip. But that's okay. We have a lot of plot going on. Well, we can do a couple more harvests probably before the final push. 3 moonlight carrots. That is 3 full SP bars. We're gonna do that again. I think. Yeah. This is... Like, are the tomatoes better sometimes? They take longer to grow when you get less of them? This is so much SP. I think it's gotta be carrots. They grow faster. It's already like 3 or 4 days, right? Yeah, 3 days. 1 day per carrot. Carrots and beans. Came to see you. Yes, of course, Haru. Yes, let's hang out with Haru. Delicious black tea. Oh. So it's the same room as before, or a new room? New room! It's a tea room! Oh my god. Wow, how enlightened. Sorry to call you out of the blue like this. Please, feel free to make yourself at home. Your room is beautiful. Oh, there's nothing at all that unusual in here. No need to look around like that. Need to speak with you about the situation, or rather because of it. I feel like I owe you an apology, Asakun. I won't apologize. I'm sorry, I was just so useless. What do you mean? I'm so ashamed. Dr. Maruki crafted me a saccharine, perfect new reality, and I accepted it without a second's pause. Only because of you that I was able to find my own path. You were the one who gave me a future, and what did I do with it? I'm so pathetic. You resurrected your father and made him a good guy. It's not your fault. You're so kind, Asakun, but I'm afraid that doesn't feel like enough this time. I want to stand at your side through this, and I want to do it with pride. In truth, I did wish that my father was still alive. I wanted us to rebuild the company together. More than that, I wanted to save my father. But that's just not possible. No matter how important he was to me, he's gone now and I can't bring him back. Surely, if I could just rewrite the past for my own benefit, it would be terribly selfish. What about your happiness? Yeah. Definitely have the thread. It's definitely an interesting thread, but yeah. We're sort of just, I think, just moving on with this one. Because it made me happy doesn't mean it's right. Because what about next time? When I fail again or something goes wrong, do I simply get to erase that too? Knowing my father is gone, it's sad and it hurts. But that pain is precisely what gave me strength and resolve. All of us went through so much together. I don't want to lose our struggles or the closest we won through them. That framing is a little So I need you to understand that I'm determined to see this through. I won't run away anymore. I refuse Dr. Maruki's gift to us. I'll choose our reality, the one I defined through my own hardship, mistakes, and tears. Ding, 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 ding. We'll see how this turns out. This was Astrea, right? Astarte, sorry. Pardon? So this is my power, I see. I can still fight harder. Yes. Lucy! I'm sorry I kept you for so long. That's all I wanted you to hear. From now on, I'll fight even harder, to make up for all the trouble I've caused you. You already fight hard. Thank you. You're used to that makes you feel like I can do anything. I will grow even stronger. I have to keep pressing forward, for Father's sake too. We're gonna try, yeah. Problem with Haru's head with her character. With her father, or what? Lifelall. Oh, okay. Well, now what? Reflects all attacks for all allies. Okay. Yeah. I think it's just... And I think that my problem with the framing there is the framing of the struggle through hardship is meaningful. Because it sort of like justifies any abuse done to people. Like, it would be better if her father didn't die. That would just be better. That, like, she didn't, like... I guess she changed and she should cherish that. But, like, given the, you know, the no strings attached opportunity to just, like, resurrect her dad, it's like... I don't know, that seems pretty good. Especially because, like, her personality doesn't change. I think the main string attached to this whole thing is just that there is one guy in control of the whole thing. Who may or may not be attached to a malevolent deity. And that's pretty bad. That's not good. Don't like that. Yeah, the ones that it's focusing on are like, this is not it. This is very difficult. Sorry. I know we're getting distracted. I'm trying to buy some time to think about this. Triple down? Triple down's good. One shot kill's good. It's not riot gun, but we can't get riot gun. Because like the problem is if we gotcha. The problem is if we go with triple down, then gun amp. If we get rid of triple down, gun amp looks even worse. Yeah, it looks good on paper, but it's just so much SP. It is 95 SP. That's a lot of SP. Maybe we don't need it. It just, man, that's a lot of power. We're probably not going to use any of these. And I probably just got rid of slots that were better than having these. I think Haru's the hardest so far because she doesn't have any clear weak slots. Yeah. Yeah, the problem that I'm having right now is that she just does, like, these are all probably better than Life Wall. Or at least more useful. Even if we end up using Life Wall in, like, the final fight. Evade Nuke, yeah. I agree that the evade skills are just, like, kind of not it in general, if we had to pick one. But yeah. Like, the others I feel better about. Like, having full team concentrate and charge on Ryuji and On is kind of insane. Makoto's was ridiculous. Life Wall is a hard sell. So I think, given that we have Heat Riser too, like, this is such a good ability. We get 9 turns of Heat Riser for less SP than 1 Life Wall. That's not it. All right, goodbye Life Wall. It's really good, but 95 is, like, you know, most of a bar. I really like using Haru. I think she's got a really cool skill set. Is nobody around? Jazz Club. Oh, it's Jazz Club Net anyway. How could I have forgotten? Where have you been? Chihaya. Love Chihaya's Japanese voice. Alright. Affinity. I'm a little nervous about some of these. Samire should be fine, especially if we go to the Jazz Club with her again. Yusuke should also be fine. Let's do an EY. See if we can get EY going, because we have a lot of knights left. And while Jazz Club's probably better for mechanics, we can see some more of EY's story. That's pretty cool. If he has a Mementos target, I want to do that sooner than later anyway. Are you serious? We've done this 3 times now. That's 5 notes and that still wasn't enough? Oh my god. Yikes. That's tough. Let your soul open up with this cocktail and take yourself to the next level. What? Wait, so is that like SP up plus a level up? And if so, who do we want for that? 217. Akechi's got 335. I do think Samira is the pick for this, just because her SP is so low. It was Soul and the next level. Soul Teeny. Let your soul open up with this cocktail and take yourself to the next level. So I'm assuming it's a level up and 20 SP and a level. I think Samira again? Yeah, that's a good point. In that case, the one who had the most trouble with SP was honestly still Makoto, because she just has to spam Diarahan so much. Also, we didn't have Agnes. Now the name of Johanna, the female pope of the Middle Ages. Posing as a man, her wits and ability helped her climb the ranks. Her story shook the Catholic Church to its core. This is an unbelievably sick bike. Yeah. Because Makoto was just, like, you know, aggressively spamming Mediarahan for the most part. For better or worse, she's healing a lot. The Kundo's really good. She was super low on SP for the whole run through the palace. So I think it's probably Makoto. I wasn't using physical attacks in Samire because there was a physical resist, or it was because of Fafnir, who repels Fizz. That was why. Yeah, I think Makoto's probably the pick. She's also a level behind Akechi and Samire, so seems like a good pick. It's like almost a whole extra charge of Mediarahan. Wish Makoto had more to do on off turns, but kind of is what it is. Was nervous at first, but it's strange enough it calms you down. Well, there's a singer here. It really is different to hear the piece being performed live. This is good. We've taken you here before, Makoto. Don't be like this. Once you get better at cooking, you'll also have to be more particular with the tools you use. It's like wanting a kitchen knife that cuts clean or fits well in your hand, or a frying pan that won't stick if you don't use oil. At this rate, I'm only going to get pickier as my skill increases. That is a huge mood. It's the inevitable black hole of buying things for hobbies. It's gotten so late. I was nervous at first, but I'm very homey here. I feel like talking with you helped me to remember my original resolve. Thank you. Hey! Level 2 levels. Level 80. Wow. That was great. 56 magic now. Gotta be crazy hours. Do I need experience? Book time. We still have books? I guess Flowerpedia? When would we need this? I'm more interested in Flowerpedia than batting skills right now. Unknown language of flowers. If you learn more about flowers, it'll be sort of when you worked at that florist job. Yeah, neither of them are great picks here. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool upgrade. But again, not very exciting. And the batting one is oh, for sure. We're gonna be working at Rafflesia pretty often. Good morning. Everyone's really changed. Can this really be what happiness is? Mementos today. I have other plans. I'm sorry. We're going to. If it turns out you can go though, please tell me. I'll make sure I'm ready. Haru making an impassioned plea to save the planet. I got stuff to do. Sorry. We'll see if Sumire or Yusuke are around. For sure. Combos are trash, making floor range is the real game. True. It was a fun minigame, honestly. My dad, we get along just fine. Go for drinks pretty often. Being held back, 1 more year of high school for me. Health's more important than profits. There's no need for all the overtime, you know? Come on, stop thinking about boss. That was weird. Whole family together for dinner. Isn't that how we've always done it? Okay, 15 days left. Let's see who's around. Makoto. No Yusuke. Yes, Sumire. Beautiful. It's... Hello, senpai. Whoa, I'm sorry. Okay. Persona 5 Floral. I'd play it. It's like a Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Another one where... Is there any way to get like the weather forecast? Like, can we tell if it's gonna rain at nighttime? Not too much trouble. Maybe we can meet up today? I would love to. If it's gonna rain, we should make sure to go to Chihaya before it rains. But it doesn't, then, you know, one of those things. We could like reevaluate who's available tomorrow night instead. Otherwise. Gotcha. Well, let's see also how much the special bomb reading is, just to make sure we don't screw it up. Let's just play it safe. Actually, yeah, let's do EYs, see if we can get EYs going. As y'all mentioned, like, it's a great confidant. And this should be enough. This will be our 8th point from Chihaya on this. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see how much the special bond reading is again. 10,000 yen. Oh yeah, we'll do it. What the heck? There's only a few more left anyway. Just throw our cash. It's worth noting, we do not have infinite money. For sure, we do not have infinite money. The Sun card. This money is going to go very quickly when we start doing the endgame fusions, which you will do as soon as we end up doing the Cloudy at Night. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're gonna do those endgame fusions as soon as we push the fusion alarm blessing during Mementos, and that'll be a lot of back and forths, but it'll let us do fusion alarms for like probably a bunch of them at once, which will be really nice. Because we're pretty much just limited by cash and alarms right now. Everyone wants to say blah blah. Okay, Palace. Well, let's hang out. You texted me. Don't think. Okay. Thinking a special lesson from the coach in my club. A special program that centers around boxercising. Relieve stress, open to the public. I think you'd come along if you wanted. We have the persona. We will hang out. Okay. Amazing Bird, she's been guiding Kasumi and Miyu since we were little. Let's head over. Boxercise. Boxing outfits. Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing. How much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. Were you frustrated? Not that I was frustrated, I just felt so miserable I couldn't match up to Kasumi. She never doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she scary?
Hi.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. Helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her. Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire. Maybe just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now? Not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world, so now I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for our lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with the combination.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am. I wonder if this is going to be the basis for the next Showtime. That's some amazing moves. Was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. If they take a break, we'll do some more later. Thank you very much. Coach Hiraguchi, thanks for all your help today. How did I do? I tried to put some real force into the combination. You said to be going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes. But that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. It seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? Well, it's not supposed to... I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She'd always tell me she was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. That's all I wanted to say. But I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. Oh no. That was a big sigh. She's a real taskmaster. Of course, it's the "you okay?" is the correct answer. Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, that was pitiful. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. Now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in her gymnastics skills, one thing became clear. I'd always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true. Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I want you to see my own abilities. Remember? Like I tried to show off back at the batting cages? Oh. Maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. It'll become stronger. Right? Be able to step up my routine. The key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Another love confession. We want the points, of course. Thank you so much. As long as I've got you behind me, Senpai, I can keep moving forward. The constant going out with me thing, I know is just like a translation thing. Or just a turn of phrase that they're using aggressively, but a little funky. Makes me nervous about the romance route. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, it's the time already? Let's get going. Yeah, I'm not like actually worried about it. So I know they always prompt us when there's actually a choice for romance, but it is very like going out with you. Interesting. Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Yeah, I gotcha. Coach Yuriguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple times. Well, Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like we were struggling at all, though. Maybe just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I love a good challenge. Oh, I see. Seal the struggle, feel you. Wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later. So that was like 10 points. We should be more than fine for the next layer here. Text from... Ooh! But first... Tipster hotlines offer this. Wasn't just given. Buyer's proposal. Offer. Cash. Wasn't just given. The pawn. I'm seeing maybe because of the way the letters are working. Like pawned off. Tipster hotlines offered this. Earned? Oh, yeah. That sounds much better. I think I got tricked by the shape, the stuff here. These aren't that important. Offer this. Tipster hotlines offer this. Easy. Oh, collectors of information. Cases, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yes. Easy. We're out of here. Give me that knowledge point. Overflowing knowledge. UI texting me? Oh, wait, no, Becco texting me. Unbelievable. No, absolutely not. Give me EY. No. You hate to see it. Oh, the Jazz Club, you say? The Jazz Club? Probably gonna be the Jazz Club. We could go hang out with Oya. 15 days. Jazz Club or Oya? I think Jazz Club. I'm saying we could just hang out with Oya and try to get some bond points with her. Because we already used Chihaya for today. I don't know though, is that useful? We just don't have a lot of time left. You like Jazz? Yeah, I know her skills aren't great. It's just to see like her arc, I guess, or more of it. These are the only ones we have left, right? This is it. Yusuke, the three side ones we didn't do, and then Sumirai. That's it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't hate her confidant stuff. Just like it's a little bit mired by like I think the early episodes being very not stellar, and then the skills being really bad. They should probably do the jazz club. Also go La Benza, to be fair. Sorry guys. Probably loud. My apologies. Or just slap the mic stand. How many gifts we could give? Oh yeah. Aroma machine. I don't think so. I don't know. It's a little bit of a hard call. Like, I just don't want to waste evenings. Like, the jazz club is a great use of an evening, right? Let's see what the buff is for tonight, I guess. 200 yen to check the buff for tonight, and that'll be, you know, fine. Magic Fizz, speed and luck and magic. Another great one for Makoto. Or Sumire. Oh, 126 Singer as well. Another great one for Sumire, I think. The magic, speed, and luck are good for her, because of, again, crits and turn order. Lower speed's already crazy, right? Oh wait, we can see stats that's from here. It's 57 speed? Holy cow. Already our fastest by a long shot. So, I don't know if she benefits a ton from that. You know? Like, I don't know if she benefits a ton from having the speed luck. It's speed luck magic. 50 luck is already also pretty good. But Makoto going first isn't always good for us because we want her to be healing. But more magic is really good for her because we're trying to use her more often. If we do want to use her more often, we need to have her higher stats. Although she already is, I think, our second highest magic stat on the team. So that's already pretty good. Let's go with Sumire, I think. It's certainly not bad to have Plus Amp, to have a stronger magic for her. And if we're going to be using her at all, this gives us bond points for her as well. That's really good. And the speed and luck are good. So we'll go with that. Maybe we should have done Oya, but I don't think we're gonna have time for it. We'll see how it's going in the daytimes. Thank you so much for inviting me today. I had so much I wanted to talk to you about. This is good. It's expected from a freshly made drink. We chatted for a while. ... Cooking is tough, but it's surprisingly good training. All the steps written down and seem like how to execute them. Something to be carried with the gymnastics too. Getting the taste right is still hard though. True. All right. Okay, beautiful. Magic 2, Jelly Bond Luck Ball. That is quite nice. And the bond points are a nice, I think, insurance for finishing that up. We could bring Yusuke as well, of course. Finally got to my wish. That's so loud. Gee, they're still on the train, you know? What's about a wish? I had a new course to the Young and Jaya batting cages. Oh, of course, we'll get it right on that. Never would have thought that it could... Would look at me like that. Let's check it out together on the way home. New course seemed pretty fired up about it. It's tempting. Don't get me wrong, it's tempting. Batting was pretty fun, but not that fun. It's morning forever, oh no. Quiet down. Oh, it is slacking off time. What's the plan? I guess we will make infiltration tools, because that is the best thing we can do right now. We can still make 12. Okay, we're probably gonna take these then, make some of these. Oy. Red phosphorus, what do we need for red? Oh, we don't need anything else, right? We're pretty set. We have the permapick, so we're good. We're good on everything over here. What else do we use red phosphorus for? Megado bombs, which I don't think we really need any of. Doesn't seem that good. Just atom match and Megado bomb. If so, then we're just gonna make a bunch of these. Alright. Megado, we want Psy as well. Psy and Nuke, of course, the most important to have for techs. Psy in particular, I think, the most important. So he feels like half of the skills tech on Psy. Half of the elements, I mean. Yeah, we need more brainwash on that note. One of our several notes. It's true. We're doing it. That's what we're doing. No way! Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news is, this is a good Mementos day. Bad news, this is a good Mementos day. So, no, wait, no, guys, we can't get our fusion alarm. No! Devastating. We're still gonna get alarms going into Mementos. Yeah, if we're doing a lot of it anyway, we'll get alarms. Oh, God, I hate this. Alright. No, wait, what am I doing? This isn't Mementos. It sucks that we're not going to get the alarm boost for this day. But like day pacing wise, this is for sure the best thing we've got to do today. Like, I don't know what else we possibly have to do today other than this. Yeah, this was a heavy, I mean temple, but that doesn't seem like a great use of our time comparatively. If our goals are confidence and story progress, then only one thing to do. About to enter Mementos, correct? Not, anyone's still a newcomer, but I'll make sure not to slow the group down. Looking forward to working with you all. I keep telling you, don't gotta be so formal. But if you want, I can teach you everything you gotta know about what we do as the Phantom Thieves. Sight her up, but I already explained everything to her. She knows about palaces and all that stuff? Yes, Morgana Senpai already taught me all about them. We've already been to one. Yeah, okay then. Guess you missed your chance to become a senpai, Ryuji. Shut up, wasn't even aiming for that anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your chance to become a senpai. Well, let's get back on topic. Begin by investigating Mementos. But I prefer to avoid dying in vain due to lack of preparation. Therefore, it's more important than ever that you all be in your best shape before proceeding. The usual will let Essel handle how we should proceed. Once we're all prepared, we'll head into Mementos. Well, there's one more option too. The other option is we eat one day now to try to set up for tomorrow being a good Mementos day. And do like on a day we can get the alarm going. And save here, and if it, like the schedule looks bad, we can revert to this and do it today. I do want that alarm blessing is the thing. That's so lame. But there's not much else going on today. So tricky.
Yaruka.
What are these? Oh, we have so many saves, guys. We probably don't need this one, right? That was 5 hours different. Oh my god. Yeah, I just mean to say like that's like kind of boring by comparison to like the getting the blessing going. I know we don't need the blessing. We haven't done it yet on a Mementos day. This is probably our last Mementos day, right? So was kind of hoping we can get that worked out, but at the end of the day, probably going to be fine. We'll save it to this one. Yeah, we should probably just go in, huh? Alright, womanizer. Believes blah blah blah. Woman to be conquered, blah blah. Shitty guy. Terrible injuries. Get him. Okay, this is all side stuff. Next target. Avoids wishing for his own death. We did this last time. He and his sister have been living together since losing their parents, but lately he can't help but feel hatred towards her. Okay, yep, we heard the story last time. Alright, want to help him. Agreed, everybody agrees. Do as you please. Akechi agrees, he's part of the thieves still. Alright. There's more targets. Mother who abandoned her child. Case of child neglect. Proper meal, terrible. Yes, it's terrible. Child neglect is very bad. Alright, there's the last ones. So the options are, we can go in right now. Yeah, I just don't think there's much else we could do. I mean, Shinya's around, we can go see Shinya. But I don't think that's going to be a great play. Rip. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's just do it. Let's consider our target total. Hi, Kira, how's it going? We're up to some endgame nonsense. 3 currently, let's go. Let's go. We usually get like 3 or 4 alarms. Okay. Alright. I know calendar-wise this makes more sense. Very fair. Very fair. This makes the most sense. So, is this someone's palace too? Alright, this is Valet's first trip into Mementos. Yeah, this is trippy. Love the look here. Check this shit out. This place is everyone's palace. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I do get the sense that it's important. Thanks for explaining. Good job catching up. Ryuji is so excited to explain something. But doesn't it feel like the place has changed somehow? Or was it always like this? Think so? It looks the same as usual to me. You're kidding, right? Places always look rather bizarre, but the massive cables are a recent addition. Oh yeah. They appear to be the same cables as those we found in Maruki's palace. For the first time, Ryuji has the brain cells. Looks like our theory about them affecting this place was accurate. We nailed that one better than I thought we did too. I'm getting strong readings all the way down. Leads all the way to where we found the Holy Grail. But the God of Control isn't there anymore, right? Oh, we gotta go check it out too. Me? Morgana, transform! How's about that? Oh, talk about a low-key reaction. Well, it wasn't really out of my depth to imagine a cat turning into a car. But my transformation! Wow, he actually let the cat part slide that time. Yeah, it's that ability to transform it to imagine it so easily that allows Morgana to transform in the first place. Let's go already. Standing around here is a waste of time. My main point is I'm in a totally different league than those other cars. Hopping to see what it's like riding in a high-performance vehicle. Get it? High performance. Alright. We're going in. We're going in. Alright, so there's some here, and there's... Where was the next? Oh, they're all here. Okay. We'll get plenty of alarms, to y'all's point. Alright, let's see. Proceeding or deeper inside. Beautiful. Are we hot or cold? Meowdery engines. Incredible. Proceeding area. Alright. You triangulated location. Here we go. We should be able to do a lot of insta-kills even down here. We should be pretty over-leveled just because it's late game now, which should give us a lot of free alarms. Even without the blessing. I'm very broken up over. Touchpad? Oh, okay. Oh, look, I don't know that we love the puns, but I think the puns are pretty okay. Save the bottom player. That makes sense. I will say English Akechi definitely gets the nod in general. I'm pushing the touchpad, nothing happens. Yeah, totally kills it. I think just like direction in Third Semester is so good too. It's just so unhinged. I don't have controller sounds on. That will explain it. Yeah, that's the big thing. And I think just like some of the direction I think is a little bit stronger in the Japanese cast. For a few of the members, but like a lot of the cast I really like in both. There we go. See, we already got one. Not even a big deal. All right. So our goal. Oh, we should have set it up first. Actually, not a huge deal, but. Oh, look at that. The name thing kills me. Not like a massive deal. It's just like a very frustrating thing that should have been, you know, fixed to some degree. Oh. Oh, it's higher up still. Well. Sorry. Better go back quick. We'll just zip through it next time. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, it's time to, That's so weird. A lot of stamps, yeah. We could probably spend some of those. It's mostly, I think we have everything maxed except for XP though right now, and XP isn't really something I'm too worried about. I guess XP saves us money, right? At this point. So I don't know what our priorities are. We also don't have a lot of slots available, which kind of sucks. Oh, Yoshitsune. We're doing Yoshitsune. Okay. Yoshitsune. It's finally time for extremely broken territory. Alright. Speaking of our money going away, alright, 100% Will of the Sword. 100%. Alright. Most important stuff first. Kakantamakia. Jeez, a lot of abilities here. Apt Pupil, Onomuraku. No, Small Master probably. Regenerate 3 maybe? Repel Nuke, I think is important to bring along. Yeah, that's what gets me. Is that like it's clearly like a direction thing? Like if they were just like, hey, if everybody had their own pronunciation, then sort of like whatever, that's character inflection. Itemized story. Yes, we did want to do that as well. Thank you for the reminder. I'm very confused as well. I think we want. We can check on. I guess we can check Yoshitsune's abilities and see what we get. Last Stand, Fast Heal, Elect Amp, and then the signature move. What? Okay. I don't know if we're gonna want any of these. Yeah, for sure. I guess is it AoE? Oh, so we can probably not take Kakantamakia then. Are we gonna want a Elect Amp on this guy? Yeah, now it's one I remain confused about on because like is it supposed to be in? Like I just add people Otomuraku. Oh my god, it is supposed to be in. Great. That's that. Thank you, Atlas. So Hasotobi. Oh, we're not getting Hasotobi right now though. Okay, so I think Repel Nuke is just good to have extra defensive coverage, but let's hold off. I guess Apt Pupil is probably the most important one. Bonus Crit is really good. Otomuraku is really good. Angelic Grace is probably really good, but if we have 4 repels, do we need Angelic Grace? Just for the other 4 elements? It's 20% avoid for the other elements. Jeez. That's probably even better than Repel Nuke. And the only spells we have are Ziodyne and Charge. Better than the evade skills. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, like, I don't think we're gonna want Spellmaster. It's just not enough charge. It's just not enough effect. And then what? Regenerate 3 is pretty good. We might overwrite this. It's certainly nice to have. It's not Invigorate though, which is the important one. Like getting 5 SP a turn is like a really, that adds up fast. HP we heal all at once nowadays, so it's like it's not quite as important, I don't think. These are all okay, but we have better versions and have them elsewhere. Mediarahan, also super good to have around, but we have it elsewhere. We don't got the Makia for cover until we get Hasatobi. Of the remaining ones, it's down to Repel Nuke, I think, or Regenerate 3. I think we want Repel Nuke just for the sake of having just way stronger defenses. It just makes our life a lot easier. You can just completely ignore it. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. We could always overwrite some of these as well. So, take Repel Nuke. All right, here we go. Give me the stats. Give me the stats. I am your Yoshitsune. I see you know of my ingenious feats. Rejoice, for I shall graciously become your mask. So this is now our best persona. I think pretty easily. The question... Oh my god. Oh, we want those. Especially Repel Nuke. Keep it as is. Oh. Last Stand. Greatly decreases the accuracy of all foes' attacks except Almighty when surrounded. That seems not good. I don't think yet. So we're gonna have to hold up. What level is it? 94. It's 94. So soon enough, but we might have to do some strengthening in these alarms to get there. It's only when surrounded though, right? So I think this is probably a no-go. Yeah, it's gonna be a no-go for me. Fast heal. Decreases our card down from ailments by half. That seems quite good. Is it better than Ziodyne? Yeah, just don't get surrounded. We could just drop Ziodyne and just not worry about it. Having the coverage is kind of nice though. Yeah, I think this seems not that great. Oh, right here, some recovery. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like it's probably not gonna be a big deal. Plus, we have at least one persona with the like no ailments thing anyway, so. A Lack Amp. That seems like it's not gonna be that important on this persona. So, interesting note. Imprison Mjolnir. Oh my god. That's a big improvement. Plus a Lek attacks. Oh, great. No Otter Tower Kaja, but let's go for this. Just to see, yeah, we'll do that for sure. Oh, good point. Yeah. Please work. Please work. Nope. Oh, this animation also sucks. We'll try to minimize the impact here. On this animation being terrible. Because it's way too flashy. So I hate the and like then she's twitching on the ground. It's like this animation sucks. Lavenza, no. Okay, well that's bad. Nirvana, yeah, great, thanks. Love it. Exactly what I wanted. Sick. Okay. On that lovely note, we will go ahead and cut the first video here in half. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. If you're here on YouTube, there should be a playlist link and a channel link. Check those out to find more content. And hopefully I will see you in the next video, which should be coming out again tomorrow, as usual, or on Monday if this is a Friday. Otherwise, come by the Twitch stream. It's at twitch.tv/SL_TV. Hopefully I'll see you there. Until next time. Peace.